How's it going, Martians? This is Jade, back with another Martian report. And in this one, we're going to be going over a CoinDesk article titled, SBI Holdings will pay a shareholder dividend in XRP. So real quick before we jump into the article, if you're new to my channel and you enjoy XRP content or blockchain content in general, be sure to hit that subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the newest news that I find to bring to you. I do my very best to ensure that whatever I'm bringing is current and to date and not something that's just being rehashed from months and months back. If I'm covering something that's old news, it's because it's gold news, and that's the intention that I bring when providing you content on my channel, and always trying to ensure that anything I bring to you is going to be sourced and actually factual information as opposed to speculation. When I do speculation, I do my very best to be on top of that, right? So with all that said, please, I hope if you're new that you'll hit that subscribe, ring that bell, and give me a chance to share with you my perspective on where we're going with XRP. So let's jump straight into the article here and see what Daniel Kun has to say. So SBI Holdings, the investment arm of Japanese financial giant SBI Group, will pay out a dividend in the third largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, XRP. According to a company statement released Wednesday, SBI shareholders will receive 30 XRP for every 100 shares they own as part of an intermediary shareholder benefit program. The dividends paid will coincide with shares held as of September 30th, 2019. This move comes amid a company plan to increase the shareholder interim dividend. The current value of XRP is at 25 cents, meaning that these shareholders are receiving less than $10 worth of XRP for every 100 shares they hold. At any rate, to receive the crypto dividends, eligible recipients will have to open a VC trade account operated by the company. The deadline for applying for this shareholder special offer is set at March 31st, 2020. Fintech firm Ripple and SBI previously partnered on the blockchain-based payments application MoneyTap last year. Through a joint partnership dubbed SBI Ripple Asia, the platform launched with a focus on trading XRP, the native token derived from the Ripple protocol. SBI commented in the release that global remittance tool XRP will be one of the most important asset classes in asset management. In July, e-commerce giant Overstock also announced it would pay shareholder dividends in a digital security listed on its affiliate company T0's trading platform. Now, I don't know why they're saying a digital security if they're referencing XRP. I don't know what this has to do with an SBI XRP announcement. It does not say in this article. Through a quick skim here, what specific asset I'm not seeing, unless they're talking about the Zero coin, which might be ZRX, I believe is the acronym or the identifier for Zero. But anyways, the idea of what SBI is doing here is providing an incentive for individuals who are not currently invested in a blockchain technology or blockchain currency such as XRP to, well, become stakeholders in the ecosystem. So for a little bit of an example of why this is such a great thing, I'm going to give a real life example. So one of my aunts who I was trying to get into XRP just didn't seem very interested at all in hearing out anything about the ecosystem. Even though I was, sharing what I thought was really profound and large news, a lot of things that I was covering on the channel at the same time. And it wasn't until I gave her $20 worth of XRP on one of the dips, just so that she could hold it and watch how this asset performs, that once the price started to dip, she started to get the itch to buy more. And now that she got that itch and she's actually doing research into what this thing is and following a lot of the content that I'm creating here on YouTube, now she's excited for when the price goes down, because that's just a new buying opportunity for her where she can get more XRP at even less of an entry price, right? And so the idea is that many new people are going to be introduced to this space through SBI doing similar with this dividend program, and that may be one of the catalysts, so to speak, that will help propel XRP into its next bull run, into a utility-driven bull run. Now, when this will begin is, hard to say. We don't even seem to have a set date yet for when they will be paying out their first dividend. Simply the dates for the program's requirements, when you would have to be invested, obviously, in SBI holdings before September 30th, and the program's apparently going to, nobody will be able to benefit from the program after the 31st, likely, unless they extend it, right? So as far as when that begins to affect the price between then or after then, it's hard to say. But this is still exciting news, and should give a shout out to Digital Asset Investor for the fact that he has been saying that this is exactly what the banks and financial institutions are going to do. As far back as last year, I remember him talking about companies and banks offering packages and other an incentive means to promote the growth of this asset class. And that's really what we're witnessing with this is a incentive to push new people who are not familiar with this ecosystem into blockchain. So exciting news for all of us, even though these are small figures. We have to figure that SBI has millions, I believe hundreds of millions of customers. So 30 XRP times 100 million becomes a big number real quick, right? Now, obviously, we can't expect all their customers to change over to XRP to have 100 shares in their stock. So it's obviously not going to be that large of a wave in. But if nothing else, maybe it will get some relatively high value individuals interested in this ecosystem who are otherwise not, right? So with that said, once again, if you enjoyed my content and you haven't already, please be sure to hit that subscribe and ring that bell. Otherwise, leave me a like and a comment in the comment section below if you want to help me promote my video up into the YouTube algorithms. And you can also help my channel grow by sharing this video on YouTube, Twitter, or YouTube, on Twitter, Facebook, or whatever social media platforms you use to discuss cryptocurrency. As always, thank you all so much for tuning in. I wouldn't be here without all of your continued support. Thank you so much to everybody who has helped me to make my channel look a little more professional. Huge shout out to Manodot's XRP Llama over on Twitter for the new layout that you're all enjoying and the new intro. I've shouted him out at least a few times, but he does great work, and so definitely deserves as many shout outs as I can possibly remember to throw into each video, right? So thank you all for your continued support, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. And as always, I'll see all of you in my next video on Mars.